Okay, yep, the roof is leaking.
All the way through upstairs, that's impossible. Oh, no.
Oh, my God! What was that? I said about the trees, didn't I?
Lucy was cold and wet, so I thought I'd run her a nice hot bath. I may have forgotten to turn off the taps.
I washed and dried this. Where should I put it?
You must have got up very early to do that.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I didn't get much either. Just put it on the couch. I'll pop it away later. Can't see it being much use back at Chris's.
So what's going to happen with the house?
The tree was bad enough, but the damage that bathtub caused, who knows how long it'll take to fix or where things stand insurance-wise.
I'm really sorry.
Me too.
Well, sorry's all very well, mate, but it won't get us back in the house.
We are just lucky that no one got hurt. If you two had been in that kitchen when the tree came down...
Or if any of us had been directly under the bath when it came through the ceiling.
Don't. I've already had nightmares about it.
Well, you shouldn't. It was a freak accident, and if the tree hadn't have crashed through when it did...
Yeah, that's true.
I still forgot I'd turn the taps on.
Oh, we all make mistakes, kiddo. The truth is, without the storm, none of it would have happened. Blame Mother Nature.
Well, I'm glad the power wasn't out all night. I was thankful for a hot shower when I got home.
Me too. We actually came out of that storm remarkably well, thanks to a lot of hard work.
That's your way of justifying not getting home till 1 in the morning. It is not cutting it with me.
We had a lot to do, Wens. A whole night's dishes for a start. The pizza oven needed a good clean.
You've got staff for that.
We were 2 down. I'm only grateful that Dana was able to stay.
You didn't call me, not even to say you weren't coming home for dinner.
Well, I thought you had.
Yeah, I was going to. Things got away on me. Look, you knew the power was out. You didn't even think to come over and lend a hand, did you?
I had enough going on here. I thought the roof was going to blow off.
It was just a bad night all around.
And you looked shocking when you finally did get home. You were tired, red in the face. I bet you didn't eat anything. Are you trying to kill yourself?
Why would I bother when I've got you here nagging me to death?
Morning. Boyd, can you wait? I'm really sorry about last night.
Are you?
Yeah, you were right. I was picking fights for no reason. I shouldn't have been allowed out in public in the mood I was in.
If I'm meant to disagree with that.
No, you're not. I did think you might have texted me, though. You did walk out on me.
You just admitted you were starting fights.
Yeah, I know. I still missed you. Did you miss me?
I kept watching the clock, wondering where you were. You stay late at the bar?
No, not really.
Was the power on at your place?
No. Yours?
Yeah, our street was spared for some reason. How'd you manage in the dark? You should have come over.
Yeah, I wish that I had.
Morning. Bit nicer out there today, eh?
Yeah, it is still busy apparently, though, so I should get moving. Boyd, I'll see you later.
Yeah, okay.
Well, she looks pretty good considering.
Considering what?
A night on the couch at TK's. It's not the most comfortable place to sleep.
She stayed the night at TK's?
Did she not tell you?
No.
Well, you're not still fighting, are you? I hope not. She was pretty upset about it last night. That's why TK gave her right home for the IV. Only the power is out at her place, so...
I thought I saw TK drinking at the bar with Kylie.
Probably. But he and Harper are so close. He always looks out for her.
Every chance he gets.
If he hadn't have been there, I'm sure she would have called you. Fight or no fight.
Maybe.
Definitely. You're the one she wants, Boyd. TK just got in the way, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, grab your lunch. It's on the bench.
No, distract me. I'm meant to be taking this seriously.
Hey, you are. They are some pretty good moves. I'm very, very impressed.
Me too. I didn't know you were so bad.
I'm getting there.
Hey, I checked on Pele. He's out for the count.
I'm not surprised after last night. He was so restless.
Yeah, I don't think you like thunderstorms.
Oh, me either, really. But how lucky were we that the lights stayed on?
Totally. It's going to be chaos at work.
Well, hurry up and go then.
Okay, he's not here.
She will be in 5 minutes. Go, I'll be fine.
Sure.
Go.
Have you remembered I'm not coming home after school?
Yes.
What? No?
Dad, I'm going to Noah's house. His mum's dropping me home at 5 o'clock.
Wow, that's news to me.
No, it isn't. See you, Nicole.
Bye, sweetie.
Oh, and by the way, I finished work today at 3. We might even get some time to ourselves.
Wouldn't that be a treat?
Yeah, and I might even take you out for afternoon tea. Somewhere with complicated cakes and view of the sea.
Now you're just getting my hopes up.
Well, come on, let's do it. Hey, and Katie can watch Billy, and we're gonna go out for sure.
Like normal people. I would love that.
All right, this afternoon, baby. And you put your lippy on.
At least you get the day off school. That's a bonus.
Not really.
You gotta stop blaming yourself, Harry. It wasn't your fault.
Some of it was. What if the insurance won't pay out because I did something stupid? Or what if the damage is just so bad it can't be fixed?
No, it won't be like that.
How do you know?
What did they say?
Oh, they're being swamped with calls this morning.
Yeah, of course they are. We won't be the only ones to suffer damage. But I'm assuming they've called in extra staff to cover.
Apparently so. We're in a priority queue.
Meaning?
Well, they're hoping to send an insurance assessor out to the house this morning around 11.
Hoping, so they might not.
Yeah, they said they'd do their best, and I said I'd be there waiting for them. What a mess. Harry, we'll be back in that house before you know it, okay? I will sort this out.
How? The house is a wreck.
I'll get the builders in.
And we can all stay here for however long it takes. There's plenty of room.
Or I could move out and give you guys some breathing space.
I'm not asking you to do that.
Well, I was gonna have to find somewhere anyway. I may as well get on with it.
I wish last night had never happened.
He's taking it really badly. You should talk to him.
Yeah, I will. After the assessor. Maybe I'll have some good news.
Hey, sorry, I just had to come and grab this. I can't stop.
Yeah, I just got one question, that's all.
Make it quick.
Why didn't you tell me that you stayed the night at TK's last night?
Pania?
Well, she mentioned it. She assumed I knew.
Yeah, maybe I should have said something. I just didn't want you to get the wrong idea like you obviously have.
Well, no, I'm not suggesting that you crept into his bed at night.
Yeah, good, because I didn't. I slept on the couch.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, I'm aware that you and TK are still close, but... I mean, I believed that you'd made your choice. I believed it was me.
Yeah, it is. It is.
No. I think TK's still a factor in your mind, or else you would have told me about last night. I mean, how do you think I felt hearing it from Pania?
A bit embarrassed, I suppose.
Very embarrassed. I think she was worried I might go and punch the guy or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
So am I. I'm sorry that it's come to this.
Come to what?
I really thought that we had something to hang on to, but after yesterday at work and last night at the bar, this morning, I'm not so sure anymore. And you're not leaping in to disagree, so that tells me everything I need to know. I'll let you get back to work.
Hiya. Hi. Have you seen your mum this morning?
Oh, she was heading to work when I got up. Why?
Did she tell you she had a fight with Murray?
Oh, another one.
Yeah, about the same old thing. She is really scared that he is pushing himself too hard and he won't listen to her. He won't even see her point of view.
Well, Mum's not the greatest listener either, especially when it comes to medical stuff. She always knows best, and Dad hates her fussing.
Yeah, they just keep picking on each other, saying meaner and meaner things. It's horrible.
They'll be all right, you know. They always are.
Well, either that or Murray will have another stroke.
He's on medication.
Yeah, but they're still kicking in. And he was warned to take it easy, but he's not. He's still got all the work to do here, and Kane comes back from camp soon.
Well, Kane's okay, isn't he?
Yeah, but Wendy and Murray still worry about him, and they'll try to hide their stress levels so it doesn't...
Okay. Maybe they do need our help.
Okay, I'll wait to hear from you with the final assessment a week at the earliest, right?
Yes.
Thank you for coming so quickly. I know you're busy. You heard him. Any repairs will be extensive, expensive, and difficult.
I could have told you that just by looking at the place in the light of day.
Who knows how long it'll take?
It'll be months before they even get started. And insurance won't pay out in a hurry. And then there's the rebuild plans and council consents.
You're thinking 2016?
Very possibly.
We'll have to rent somewhere while we wait. Not your apartment, no offence, but I'm a house and garden man. I'd go mad stuck in a building like that.
I know. It's not my ideal either.
We should just demolish the place. Start from the ground up.
Or...
What?
We both want a fresh start, don't we?
Yeah.
Does it have to be here?
You think we should sell the place?
Well, or demolish the house and sell the land. It's an option.
And go where?
Well, it's up to us. There's lots of places for sale in Ferndale. Lovely houses with spectacular gardens.
What about Harry?
I was thinking we'd take him with us.
I mean, we should include him in the decision.
Does that mean you like the idea?
I'm warming to it.
Busy shift?
Oh, not as busy as I thought, especially after last night.
Great, because I have a favour to ask.
What's that?
I was wondering if Mum could have the afternoon off today.
No, sorry.
But you haven't even asked why.
It doesn't matter. Your mum's rostered on until 7 and I don't have enough nurses to cover.
It's really important, Vinny.
Why?
Well, you know how my dad has had some health issues lately?
Yeah, he needs to take care of himself.
But he's not. And it's got Mum totally freaked out, only Dad won't talk about it. So they just keep on arguing and stressing each other out. And if they don't stop, something bad is going to happen. I don't know what.
And this is affecting your mum's work?
It's affecting everything. But I'm sure if I can just get them together with no distractions, they can work it out. They have to.
And this has to be today?
Yeah, well, Dad will be at home, and we have to get Mum there. It could be our only chance.
All right. I'll cover your mum's load until I can find someone else, but only this once.
Thank you. And do you think when you can see her, you can just tell her maybe there's been a mix-up with the rosters or something?
Wow, you don't ask for much, do you? Okay, and good luck for the rest of it.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, yeah.
Why did you tell Boyd I stayed the night at TK's? What's it got to do with you?
It was a passing comment. I thought he knew. If I've caused any
Look,
trouble...
I just saw you watching us. You know that we're barely speaking to each other?
Yeah, well, that wasn't my intention.
Really? Because I'm beginning to wonder.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd like to see more than Boyd really stake his claim on you.
Excuse me?
You heard. The last thing TK needs is you mucking him around, demanding his attention like you did last night. He's been through enough without that.
Okay, you are way out of line here, Pania. This is none of your business.
Yeah, it is. Because I care about TK and Tilly. I want them to be happy. I want him to have some fun. I think he deserves that. But the minute he puts himself out there, what happens? You make a play for him.
I did not. He gave me a ride home as a friend. That is all.
Come on. In a bar full of people you know, why him? And why'd you keep it from Boyd? You knew what you were doing.
If I wanted TK, I could have been with him long before this, and I said no.
Then leave him alone. Let him have a few laughs without you in the picture. Go back to Boyd.
Blow it out your ear.
Oh, hello. I thought you were doing some victim support.
Oh, no, I'm all finished for the day, so I thought I'd come help out here.
Yeah? Oh, cheers for that, Dana.
Let me do that for you.
Well, I'll get on with restocking the bar.
Actually, Wendy called. There's a problem at home from the storm.
What kind of problem?
Well, you know the work that you did on the fireplace? Apparently the flue is sort of leaking. I think some rain got in.
Sort of leaking? I did a mint job on that flue.
Well, Wendy's called the chimney guy, but she can't stick around to wait for him because she's only on lunch.
Well, I'm working.
Well, I'm here now, and Jackie. Plus, it's pretty quiet here anyway.
Leaking? Are you sure it's the chimney?
Apparently so.
Oh, it's the last thing I need.
So the security people are monitoring the house, and I've arranged to get all our stuff out, as much of it as possible, including Harry's prized possession.
Thanks for bringing it, but you didn't have to.
Would you rather we bought your school bag and homework?
No.
What about the house repairs, the insurance?
Well, the damage is extensive and structural, of course. If we go ahead, it will take months to fix it, possibly longer.
If? So you're saying you're not going to?
Well, that's what we need to talk about. There's no problem with the insurance. We're completely covered.
Even for the bathtub?
Hey, it was an accident, and not the first time the assessor has seen it.
Really?
There you go, Harry. I told you.
But with that and the tree damage, we were thinking we might not rebuild.
We have to.
No. We can demolish the house, sell the land, and in the meantime, buy a new place for you, me and Rachel to live.
It's a no-hassle option.
So we're never going to go back home? Ever?
Well, it's not a final decision, but we're leaning that way.
And we wouldn't pick a new house without you. We'll all go house hunting together.
I don't want to. I like our old house. This totally sucks.
What's the problem with this chimney flue?
What problem?
There isn't one.
Hey? Well, Dana told me it was leaking after the storm. That you called a repairman in.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I just got here.
It was a big lie, all right? Dana and I made it up.
You did what?
Why?
To get you here both at the same time. And you may as well know the roster change was a fib too.
But that was Vinny.
I twisted his arm. I did it because Dana asked me to help. She was so worried about you guys.
Oh, this is nonsense. I'm going back to work.
So am I.
Is it really that bad that you can't even have lunch together?
That's not the point, Bella. We don't like being manipulated.
Or made fools of.
Yeah, that too.
You're not. But ever since Dad got his TIA diagnosis, either you two aren't talking or you're at each other. I've been trying to stay out of it, but Dana...
Is she really that worried?
Yes. And I am too now. Stress is the worst thing for Dad, and it's not good for you either. But you won't do anything about it.
It's really not that bad, Bella.
Look, it's up to you, but I really hope you stay and have some lunch together. I've left some yummy things. Life's too short, that's all.
Well, I suppose if they've gone to all this trouble, I could eat something if you could.
Might as well. Now I'm here.
Yeah, look, it's only 4 hours at overtime rate, so you sure you can't do it?
Sorry.
Oh. Hey, baby. Yeah, of course we're on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Look, can I talk to you soon? All right, baby. Okay. Lucy. You're not working today.
No, I just popped in to see Kylie. We're flat hunting together and I've just been to see her place.
Can you work this afternoon? I need someone to cover Wendy's shifts.
No, sorry, I can't.
Okay, look, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate. Okay, look, we're short-staffed. I got to be out of here by 3. I promise.
Please don't make me feel bad, Vinny. I can't do it.
Why not?
Haven't you heard about the Warner's house?
Oh, yes. You were there last night.
Yes, alone with Harry when the place got completely destroyed. I've just got enough going on with that, so I'm sorry you'll have to find someone else.
Hey, Kylie. How was your night last night?
Yeah, good. You weren't very subtle, disappearing like that.
Oh, I was just giving you two some space.
Yeah, I don't think that TK is too interested in me.
Why do you say that?
Because he left me at the bar. He went home with Harper.
He gave her a lift home, that's all. She had a fight with Boyd, a few too many wines. She ended up sleeping on our couch.
Did she?
The power was out at her place. TK couldn't let her stumble around in the dark.
Yeah, I suppose.
Knowing her, she would have made up with Boyd by now. Anyway, she is not the one TK was talking about this morning.
What? Did he mention me?
Is that such a surprise?
Well, yeah, I mean... I guess we did have a few laughs.
And that's exactly what TK needs. He was still smiling when he left for work this morning.
Okay, well, let's see if he asks me out for another drink.
Who says he has to do the asking? You're allowed.
Oh, no. He is the one with all the serious stuff going on. If he wants to take time out to spend with me, that is awesome. But I'm happy to wait and see.
Hey, want a tea or coffee or something?
No, I'm good, thanks. Hey, is it okay if I sit down?
Whatever you like.
You know how you said that we might have something worth hanging on to?
No, we might not.
Well, I'd quite like to give us some more time to find out. If you think you can stand me. Hi.
Hey, did you get home all right last night?
Yeah, all good. A cappuccino, thanks.
I'm at what are you having?
Oh, nothing. I just came to tell you that I'll be finishing work early today, so I can babysit if you want to get a drink tonight.
I hadn't thought about it.
Oh, well. The offer's there.
Thank you. You get the feeling we've been set up?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, I wouldn't want her to think if it's well wasted. So, are you free for a drink after work?
So come on, what's worrying you the most?
I just don't want to move, that's all. And it's my own stupid fault we have to.
No, it's not. Even if it was just the storm damage, I think I'd still want to buy us a new place.
Why?
Because a fresh start will be good for all of us.
But I like our old house.
What in particular?
Where it is, how big it is.
All those rooms, when there's only 3 of us?
Well, there shouldn't be just 3. It's not fair.
On who? Sorry, I'll switch it off. People are finding out about the house and checking to make sure we're okay.
We are, but what about Lucy? She's the one who kept trying to get you and Rachel back together, and now that it's happened, she's the one getting kicked out of her own house.
Is that how she feels?
She'd never say it. She reckons she doesn't mind moving out, but what kind of dump can she afford? We had heaps of rooms at the old house. She could have moved in there.
So it's Lucy you're most worried about?
I made a total dick of myself last year. I thought I could make it up to her, you know? Show that I think of her as part of the family, not...
I know, I understand.
Do you?
Yeah. But you need to understand, Lucy means a lot to Rachel. She would never let her live in squalor or feel left out.
So she can move into the new place?
Wherever we live, there will always be room for Lucy. I am not convinced she'll want to take it, but that's what I'll be telling her.
Right, that's me done for the day. See ya.
See ya.
Kylie! Oh, yes, you are still here. Please, I need you to stay on till 7 just to cover for Wendy.
What? No, I can't. I've got...
Please, there was no one else. Okay, and I need to get home to Nicole, like, right now.
Really?
Yes, or else I wouldn't ask.
Okay. Seeing this is for you and Nick.
Thank you. You're the best. You're the best.
It's sweet that you're thinking about Lucy, but don't be surprised if she wants to go flatting.
I won't. As long as she's not just doing it to get out of our way. That's all.
Well, there'll be no hurry for her to do that in the next few weeks. I won't be here, and I'm hoping you guys won't be either.
Sorry?
Well, I was invited to a conference in Sydney, and I was considering not going, on the off chance I might be moving back in with my husband. But since that's not happening, and you guys are all over the place anyway...
I get to have time off school? Yes.
Hang on, don't we need to run this past Boyd? He is HOD.
Well, sure, but given what's happened with the house, I can't see him being difficult about it.
Yeah, neither can I. You see, Harry, every cloud...
Such a dumb saying.
Hey, someone's looking happier.
We're going to Sydney.
Really? For a few weeks, conference. So you have this place to yourself?
Oh, not that I'll need it for much longer. Carly and I are right into flat hunting.
What? Nothing. Oh, hey, we better let Grace know we're coming so we can make plans to see her in Trinity.
Awesome.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, of course I am. They're part of the family, aren't they?
Bella and his silly tricks. Fancy leaving this out for us to find.
Oh, it's a long time since we've looked at these.
The kids are so little. Hard to believe that two of them are off across the world somewhere.
And the other one's at home worrying about us.
We have been a pair of grumps, haven't we?
And where has that ever got us?
Nowhere. Oh, look, remember that.
Oh, that petrol station sent us broke. How could I ever forget it?
We got through it, though.
Yeah, like we get through everything.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get through this TIA thing too. I've got it under control. You don't need to give it a thought.
Well, except you're my husband, so of course I'm going to think about it. And I'm a nurse, so I know more about these things than you.
In general, maybe, but I've seen a doctor and I'm getting advice.
Which you're completely misinterpreting or totally ignoring.
That is not true.
Ah, just be honest, Murray. The reason you kept the TIA quiet is you didn't want me or anyone else telling you to slow down. This is all about your damn pride.
Oh, is it pride that I want to keep my business afloat? Or a roof over our heads? And not just ours, Kane and Dana's too. Look, if it is, then I am guilty as charged. But don't think I'm stopping just because you say so. Nice try. There's no talking to her.
And there's no reasoning with you.